What's up, emotional people out there everywhere? This is Eric Dante Pitt again. I got something to say, that's what I'm here for. I got something to say. So, I know a lot of people out there like to cry about this whole stop snitching thing. I know that's something that I hear a lot from kids. That's life, though. Like your kids gotta grow up. I don't want y'all to think that people don't snitch, because if that was the truth, then I know where I'm from, it ain't no real thing such as police, but people still need help. You know what I'm saying? Like hospitals still need help. Like family members still need help. People need help. And yeah, I might have done, and I've been arrested. Don't get it twisted. I've been arrested on several occasions. However, I still haven't met a police officer. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really honestly met a police officer. I know that couples where I'm from, like they consider police officers married and faithful. And you live with a wife and you love her the way she's supposed to be emotionally correct. And then she does the same thing for her husband. However, I just haven't met too many of those in my experience due to the failures of people raising children around me and society. So I haven't really met them on a really personal relationship, one-on-one commitment, but we talk. We talk every day based on the way life interacts from school, things of that nature. But there are different levels of commitment to that speaking. Because the first thing people do is ask you to leave the home where the drama's at. They tell you, hey, you need to come to our home and be with our family. And that's not true. Real leaders are about taking care of home. So how can you take care of home if you only leave your family's home to go take care of another family's home? That's the difference in being a real leader or somebody passing the leadership capability. Who's going to take care of your homes better than you? Who's going to take care of your houses better than you? Who's going to vote for you better than you, people? The difference between liars and irresponsible liars is that an irresponsible liar should be illegal. A responsible liar is what we consider legal. So, there's a difference, people. Like, I understand that y'all got to do what y'all got to do at times, and things require you to go to jail. That's the fact of the matter. Jail is a responsibility as adults that we take very seriously. I done been to jail several times. So if you don't get to go to jail for something you do wrong, then why would you consider yourself a leader? Someone with a power and authority. Like, be responsible, adults. Take accountability for what you do. Teach these children to lead correctly. Do things the right way. Because when you don't have respect for yourself, you cannot respect these children. You can't respect these children if you're teaching them to do the same dirt, disrespect that you do to yourselves and don't take responsibility in your own homes. Voting for a person that's saying is voting for you is like voting for me, or voting for me is like voting for yourself. That's a liar, people. That is somebody that sounds like a broke billionaire Donald Trump, and they do anything possible to manipulate you. That's the difference. Understand what people are mentioning to you. Understand how serious it is to say you don't vote. You don't care about voting. You're not even going to be responsible enough to be a congressman or a diplomat, senator, governor. If you don't care about basic living and loving for one another and yourself, then how will you survive? How will you legally live? Because we live off of life around where I'm from. We live. We live to live. We live for love for one another, and we have enemies. And our enemies don't ever get to challenge us. So know there's a difference, people, because we asked them to. And when we asked them to, that was already a problem, because we killed them legally. So when we pick them up for real. We bring them back for real. We resuscitate them for real, because hospitals are not a joke for us. They're not an amusement park. They are realities that we create based on how we feel comfortable. And the way we feel comfortable, that hospital could be whatever peace of mind and sound of living that you choose comfortable. However, life still has consequences. Life still has responsibilities. You still have duties. You still have accountability and leadership roles, whatever leadership role that is. So wherever leadership role you are in today's society, people, understand the differences. Voting is important, but not just voting. Legally voting the correct way. And that means you have to run for offices. Take oaths. You have to command yourself with accountability, responsibility, leadership acceptance. Go to jail, people. Just like Donald Trump, this broke billionaire who's afraid of jail. Go to jail. You corporations hiding behind corporate conversations, go to jail. Because see, when we find you, we ain't even got to ask you. So when you hiding behind these conversations about, well, go do some research. When we go research the conversation, you done ran away to what little city or town you hiding at now? See how easy that is? You see us coming. You don't think we already there? Come on, people. Stop being children. Be adults. You're not adults taking care of responsibilities when you refuse to accept accountability and authority. Those are children. Don't blame children for being adults. You be adults and take care of y'all children. Okay? Because our children have fathers. And if they don't, they can put in their legal request for one. My name is Eric Dante Pitt. If you over the age of 21, I would love to be your father. If you are not, then you wait your age group out until you can. Because I'm pretty sure there's someone who would love to be a father for you or a mother for you, but you're just not my age group. That is not a disrespect. That is a respect for who I am. And trust me and believe me, they have a lot to say about me. So if they don't have a lot to say about you, just be patient. Everybody has to be patient about something. Okay, people? That's the life we live. And if any life you worth living, you live for it. You love that. You enjoy that life. And if you can't put in a request to legally be a child of mine over the age of 21 because you're 16 in Germany or 15 and drinking, that's what it is. My age group is 21 and up. You don't have to be offended by it in the wrong way. You can grow up when it's responsibly time. Then you put in that legal paperwork. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, people. Jail was one of the worst experiences ever in my life. However, I went to jail for the right reasons because it taught me responsibility. It taught me love and appreciation for self and those around you. So whatever you go to jail for the right reasons. Because trust me and believe me, people, I only went to jail for probably about 0.000 trillions of a second. You know what I'm saying? But they tried to hours that, days that, and the most I said was 30 days or 30 nights, if that, or a couple of days after that. But trust me and believe me, people, I'm responsible. I'm a father. I have kids. I have children. I have needs. And people grow. You're supposed to grow over time. And I'm going to tell you, like seriously, I'm one of the most evil people out there. But I have appreciation for myself to grow and love myself. To be better than who I am. To be better than just being evil. Because life is about choices, people. It's about responsibilities. Loving those responsibilities. So when you better than the evil of who you are, you grow up. Now I might not be grown because I ain't married yet, but eventually I would meet a peaches type Pulliam type wife. I would meet a Keisha Knight Pulliam type wife eventually for me. Someone with just as much as responsibility and a love and appreciation for themselves. When I do, people, I'm going to emotionally love her the right way she needs to be loved. Because that's a responsible father that does when they grow up and they have a future wife that is eventually their wife. You love them the right way, people. Just like everyone else, the family and friends, and even your enemies. Because trust me and believe me, our enemies, from where I'm from, they still in jail. Yeah. So when I left, I was like, deuces. You know? You can be hood as you want with it, you know what I'm saying? But just know, you got accountabilities for where I'm from. And accountabilities means responsibilities and actions. Loving thyself and those around you. Because when you do meet a killer like me for real, y'all call us the police where I'm from. And we got authority to shoot and patch you up. Know there's a difference, people. Because a killer got to get help. Because you got to patch people up. Where I'm from, that's the legal way to do this. You don't catch the little weak murder charges for what? What would you like to murder somebody for? What y'all kids teaching one another to murder someone for? You think that is funny? It's a joke? Death is for real, people. Words are not enough for us. See, when you like to murder someone, you try to murder me. What makes you think I'm going to allow you to murder me? What makes you think I'm gonna allow you to murder my family, my loved ones? Survival where we from. And we done been through the gutterest of the evil, most evilest forms. We about living worth, loving oneself, putting in work. That's what we do. So we got killers all around the world legally, people. Need I remind you? Legally, though. So you hold these people accountable, and more importantly, you hold yourselves responsible and accountable. Because when you don't be held accountable legally for what you do, what you bragging about what politician moves you can make? What you bragging about what you can do legally if you don't hold yourselves accountable? Politics is my run one day, people. And that's what we do. We politic and moves all the time, 24/7. You feel me? You don't feel me? Well, eventually you're going to feel me. And when you do, know that I will touch you if you do. So responsibilities in touching people is responsibilities in loving oneself and loving others. I'm not hood because I don't try to do nothing illegal. But if I do it hood illegally, I do it hood legally, yo. For real. Hood legal. Hood legal math. Get at it. And if you don't get at it, you better work with it. Because if you don't illegally, we the police where I'm from when I get married. And I ain't even got to get married. Trust me and believe me, I'll be the police anytime. And you don't see no goddamn stripper uniform on me. You don't see no stripper uniform because trust me, a stripper uniform got family, friends, loved ones, and everybody where I'm from will plot the math out to fake it on them. Even these little fake judges out here that be hiding about who they're not going to arrest or when they're going to arrest somebody. So know it's a difference, people. See, because they'll politic them out with these politicians too. World courts conversation, people. Because those are world court kind of responsibilities. And they do that for a reason, because we decide those together as family and friends and loved ones. So when you feel like somebody's not loving you and somebody's not loving you the right way, you be an adult about it. Even if you are a child, you be a child in your age group as an adult. You grow up, and you grow up fast. So when you playing around, when you growing up in the silly mad group about what's so mean and what's so not mean, trust me and believe me, I'm still in preschool, y'all. Because people are bragging on these songs and these radios like I'm not. This preschool mad, people. I'm talking to preschoolers. Y'all don't know the difference? Preschoolers. So when you adults are feeling like you're being responsible enough to not listen or not allow me to listen, you be an adult. That's your time to be an adult before you even look at the conversation, right? Be an adult, people. Be responsible. Co-parent together. People got conversations out here way, way more important than the little silly conversations y'all think are very unimportantly entertainable, not funny. Because see, when it's unimportant, that means you're lying, people. Because it's very important. Don't keep joking about these murder songs to us, people. People take that very seriously. Now, your world is your world. You can do whatever you would like. But trust me, believe me, y'all ain't never met a killer from us. From our world. They just don't exist. That's what jails are for. People get time to think about what they would like to do and figure out how to change their life for the better. Some people take poor choices. Some people take right choices. Whatever choice they take is the choice they take that they thought was best for them and their family and their needs. Those are called decisions. Adult decisions. Now, if you're a child making those decisions, if you're an adult making those decisions, you make those decisions what's best for the family. Because whether you may or not believe it, family is around wherever you may go. Wherever. And they're going to have to respect you as a family member for whatever age group that you are in. Okay, people? Personally, I can go on forever about this. Talk about a couple of different things. It's just being an adult about it. But, I'm not going to do that. Y'all have a good morning or a good night or wherever you're at, or a good brunch or afternoon, whatever y'all doing. Be responsible, people. Accept accountability.